We're live this morning from Edgbaston.
The captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than bowling.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between England and India.
Works to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early on to make the batter's life difficult. Played down the wrong line of the ball on the first ball. Through the gap, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
I like... Immaculate timing there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
This delivery...
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting... Very good shot there.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Edged. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. End of the session. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Sudarshan in deep discussion with his teammates. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
End of another end. Misses everything. Times that shot to perfection.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Outside edge, but that'll be safe. And another boundary. The bowler in disbelief at that one. Through the gap, great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Over-pitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
Always difficult. Very good shot there. A direct hit and it's gone.
Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers...
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 206 for 2. The end of the session, we've seen some great cricket so far. Sandwich. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Stokes. That's been skied. Fielder getting under it. This should be out.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Dated and are looking steady now. Tongue ready to start from the City end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Inside edge. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely set. Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
That last ball isn't.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter coming out. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat. What a...
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
That's the end of the over, and nicely bowled.